ASUU threatens fresh strike, and the riders here gives FG 21 days to implement agreement. Still expecting 22.127 billion naira earned allowance. Sets up committee to investigate issues surrounding appointment of Pantami as professor. Page 8, that's what the story is this morning.
ASUU is back.
Yeah.
ASUU is back on the front page. And when ASUU is on the front page, it's never good news. Because ASUU want to go on strike. And ASUU has given government 21-day notice, after which they say they will resume their strike they suspended. And they have given us reasons. The ASUU is saying that the end academic allowance to be 2 billion, the government agreed to pay them, hasn't been paid in 1 year. The issue of 30 billion revitalization fund for ASUU kept, the government said it's already in an account in the CBN, has probably died in the CBN because nobody talks about it anymore. It hasn't been disbursed. All of this goes against the grain of the memorandum of action they signed with the government when they suspended their strike, patriotically suspended their strike. ASUU has a case, they have a position, But the question people ask ASUU is this the only way? Is strike the only way? I should say that, I was listening to a chairman of ASUU for University of Lagos. He made an argument that no, strike is not the only way. We have engaged, we have interacted, we have started with the Senate Committee on Education, we have started with traditional rulers, we have discussed with members of the Nigerian Senate Parliament on this issue. We have engaged, we have interacted, we have negotiated. It's not the only way. It's one of the ways, according to them. I bet we know ASUU in this country, and we think that. But this is the way they've always. Yeah, they always whipped up the strike option so bad, and maybe again because there's no other way for them. We look at the government who make promises and never keeps. And if you look at ASUU today, if you ask me to advise them, I'll probably ask them to look for another way, because I do not think this Nigerian government, Buhari government, will release 52 billion for ASUU. The government has a revenue problem. There's a major finance crisis going on with the Nigerian government. They don't deny it. So the government is borrowing every day from everybody that can borrow it. Money is borrowing from. I don't think they'll take 52 billion of those borrowings and begin to give ASUU down. So ASUU needs to find another way. But ASUU know only one way, and that way is a strike option. And they have asked the federal government that in 21 days, if you do not meet our demands, our NEC will meet and give our members a new direction to follow, and the strike. They met in Abuja for the weekend at the NEC of ASUU, and this is one of their resolutions. The other one which I like in part of their meeting is the Dr. Issa Pantami, the Minister for Digital Economy. There's this professorship issue around him from the Federal University of Technology, Futo. He says, it's not gone down well with a lot of people in this country. They think that he probably went and got a professorial chair without deserving it. So ASUU say they have set up a committee to look at how Pantami has become a professor at that university, Federal University. I think that's the kind of work ASUU should also do. It's not all-time strike. Look at issues around the education sector too, and preserve a good image.
This says Chief Ogazu, well done on this. The NSAS report analysis. Now we can now see how politicians go about lying to the citizenry on issues of great national concern. Now that the Ukwabi report is not indicting all the evil actors against innocent and peaceful protesters, what remains, as the fate of the politicians, soldiers, and the policemen? It will be stigma all the days of their lives. Moving on. Thank you very much. Moving straight to WhatsApp. This is Chike from Akuti that said, is it really true that at least 9 confirmed died during the NSAS? I thought that the military didn't fire live rounds, and even Mr. Governor, after saying no one died, moved to 2 actually died. Now, what did they take us for exactly? A good question that would require answers is who ordered them to shoot and where are the culprits? Now that the panel deliberations have reached the crescendo, we need to know those who ordered the killing of innocent protesters and those who did the actual killing of innocent protesters. Other than that, the panel is a waste of time. Next is Chidility from UAE that says the Lekki genocide and the removal of the CCTV camera. I really want to take out time to appreciate DJ Switch for her courage and strength for telling the world the truth. Asking for the dismissal of the police and the army that was at the Lekki scene is not enough. There should be a death sentence to those who ordered the killings and removal of the CCTV camera, and those who deny the killings as well. Finally, the army should stop taking the body of those they killed unjustly in Nigeria.
The panel also said that there was an attempt to cover up.
Yes.
So that means something. That means the people knew what they did. the panel also said, apart from that, it described what happened there as a massacre, and they used proper definitions, dictionary and wiki definitions, to say indeed what happened on the 20th of October 2020 at the Lekki toll gate was a massacre, killing of people who were defenseless,
yes,
and killing them, cutting them down. Exactly. So I think we have found answers. It's important that maybe it will be closure for a lot of people, but we have found out. I don't think we should go anywhere else. This is a judicial panel of inquiry. It was independent, and it had provided answers to what happened on that day. No, there's no talking anymore.
Did you enjoy this video? Hit the subscribe button for more, leave a comment and like. Thank you.